This is your High Desert Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events. Hesperia's John McCullough is the Mojave River League Player of the Year. The 6'3" senior led the league in scoring per statistics available, led his team in rebounding, led the Scorpions to their 6th straight MRL championship, and leads the list of 5 of Coach Bobby Tassetti's Scorpions named to the 18-member All-League team. John McCullough also described the key ingredient to Scorpions basketball success.
Yes, sir. Going into the game, Coach Tassetti was telling us how important it is to lock in on defense, pressure the ball, get the ball out of their best players' hands, to trust in him.
John McCullough averaged 22 points, 7 to 8 rebounds, and 5 to 6 assists per game, leading the league in those departments based on statistics available per Max Prep. Fellow Scorpions senior Micah Gardner joins John McCullough as a first-team selection. The 6'5" Micah Gardner was among his team's leading three-point shooters. Micah Gardner averaged 10 points a game. Burroughs is the only other team to place 2 players first team. The Burroughs leading scorer, backcourt standout Evan Hansen, is a repeat first team selection. 4 of this year's players named first team were also first team a year ago. The lone sophomore named to the All-MRL first team is Burroughs big man Terrence Haywood. At 6'6", Terrence Haywood, 35, led his team in rebounds and blocked shots. Oak Hill's Michael Miller is the only other underclassman to receive first-team honors. He, too, a repeat selection. The 6'5" junior led the Bulldogs in scoring, averaging 19 points a game, second highest in the league. He is asked, what is the one hard and fast rule every Bulldog must follow playing for Coach Rob Alexander?
Play hard. You don't play hard, you don't play. So if you play hard, you play. Very good.
Sultana leading scorer Arthur Cuevas is a repeat selection. The Sultan senior began the season great guns a-blazing in the scoring column, averaging over 20 points a game, before hobbled by a serious ankle injury midway through the MRL campaign. Arthur Cuevas ends up averaging 13 points a game for Coach Jay Harry's Sultans, who wound up going 3-7 in the MRL this year. Each of the 6 MRL teams received at least one first-team selection. Apple Valley's 6'7" senior Taryn Ross represents the Sun Devils. Taryn Ross epitomizes both diamond in the rough and late bloomer, coming on like gangbusters for Coach Jeff Wilbur's Sun Devils late in the season. Taryn Ross scored 21 against Sultana, then a career-high 30 on seniors' night against Serrano. Scorpions leader in blocked shots and steals, AMAURI Dukes, is named All-League second team. AMAURI Dukes, a 6'3" senior, personifies Scorpions performing their role to perfection.
My role is to bring energy, lead the team and score and rebound and just do all I can to help our team get the win.
Hesperia pivot man Kyle Rubio is second team All-MRL. Kyle Rubio, a 6'5" senior. Hesperia's Jordan Malvo is named to the All-League team, a second-team selection. The 5'6" sophomore led the Scorpions in three-point shooting percentage and was an assists leader and top defender. Fellow sophomore Ken K.B. Brown, 23, will join Jordan Malvo to form the nucleus of veterans returning next season to lead Hesperia's drive for a 7th consecutive MRL title. K.B. Brown is 6'2", his sophomore year. The Oak Hills Bulldogs appear to pose the strongest challenge to Hesperia's reign. 3 Bulldogs returning next year join Michael Miller as all-league selections. These of the second team listing, 6'2" forward SEMAJ Blocker is a junior, the team's second leading scorer. He spells out what Coach Rob Alexander demands above all else from his players.
Play defense. We got to play defense. If you don't play defense, you're not playing. Simple as that.
The Bulldogs' leading rebounder will be back. Garrett Johnson, a 6'5" junior, all-league second team. Garrett Johnson runs the court, is an excellent ball handler, shoots well inside and out, and is a strong defender. Sharpshooter Nevek Rincon, another junior, second team All-Mojave River League. If you have kept track, that makes 4 of Coach Rob Alexander's first 5 this season, returning all-league selections. Sultana's Johnny Warburton is one of the Sultan's leading lead-by-example standouts at 5'8". Johnny Warburton led his team in rebounding, blocked shots, and assists. Some might label him an overachiever. This veteran video journalist prefers referring to him as hardworking, full speed under control, a quintessential floor general. These players are listed alphabetically, second team indented below first team. Asterisks denote repeat selections. Serrano's backcourt and two-sport standout Garrett DiGiorgio represent the Diamondbacks. Senior Cameron Segar, a first-team selection. Fellow seniors Mason Bush and Garrett DiGiorgio, second team. Burroughs point guard Sebastian Dreffs, a junior, rounds out the list of 18 named 2021 All-Mojave River League.
Down Home Grill serves up and delivers the 2021 All-Mojave River League basketball team. Down Home Grill congratulates these All-MRL players and invites MVP John McCullough to come in for a free meal at Down Home Grill. Down Home Grill is located on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road in Victorville. Call 760-241-4663 for delivery, pick up at the drive-thru, or to pre-order for dine-in. Terry Kurtz here, inviting you to join us on Terry Kurtz Online, the half-hour report on High Desert and Mojave River Valley events and activities, entertainment, and history. It shows 3 times daily at 7:30 and 11:30 mornings and 4:30 in the afternoon, right here on Victor Valley TV, immediately following your High Desert Sports Report. It's the most informative and entertaining half hour of High Desert television today. Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road.
Sold.
Bid fast and last. Sold on supporting High Desert Sports. Midway Home Solutions in Victorville. Deagle & Don always has discount prices on appliances, mattresses, home furnishings, and electronics. Valu Quality Truck Body. Family owned and operated since 1954. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. Greiner Buick GMC in Victorville. Greiner always has the best damn used cars, period. The Bradco Companies support the student-athletes, teams, and sports programs at Victor Valley College, Barstow College, and the schools throughout our Mojave River Valley. Iwanzik Law Firm, trial lawyers for serious problems. Desert High Transportation, reliable and dependable non-emergency transportation for ambulatory and wheelchair passengers. And by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn, supporting High Desert teams, athletes, and sports programs. The Victor Valley Jackrabbits get upset by Paramount in the CIF quarterfinals. The visiting Pirates, ranked 7th, eliminated the #1 ranked Jackrabbits 74-59 on Victor Valley's home court, Keith Gunn Gymnasium. Paramount overcame a monster game from Jackrabbits 6'6" sophomore Kawan Thomas
whose 12 points came mainly on offensive rebounds. He pulled down 10 boards overall. Kishan Bazil shared team high scoring honors with fellow junior Eric Reddick. They scored 14 apiece for the Jackrabbits. Coach Ken Shane's Victor Valley Jackrabbits, the highest-ranked team among high desert schools, advancing farthest in postseason play. The Adelanto Saints ranked number 4 in the 3AA poll. What does Coach KIMO Brown hope to see from his Desert Sky League champions as they host number 1 King in round 2?
Man, what I'm hoping is that we leave it all tonight out on the floor. No matter what happens, that we play hard, we play with energy, and we just play our way of brand of basketball. Whatever happens, happens. We've had a great, successful year with the young team. Got great things to build on, but I want to build on more next week, not just tonight.
The Saints could not keep the Martin Luther King Wolves from knocking at their door and knocking them out of the playoffs. It starts off well. Darren Atkinson quickly to Deshaun Gorey for the game's first points. Senior Darius Johnson scores 5 of Adelanto's 10 first-quarter points as the Saints stayed close at the outset until this play exemplified King's performance, stealing the pass at midcourt and banking in the buzzer beater to put the Wolves up 19-10 at the end of 1. Martin Luther King never looked back, outscoring the Saints 22-2 at the outset of quarter number 2. 6'5" freshman Deshaun Gorey leads the Saints with 14 points, 10 in the second half. Sophomore Jaden Richards scores 13. Junior Darren Atkinson finishes with 12. The Saints' two-sport star thus ends his basketball season, but he will start the CIF playoffs the next week for the Desert Sky League baseball champions. Silverado upsets number 14 Redlands East Valley in round 1, then hosts Crean Lutheran in round 2. The number 16 ranked Hawks could not stop Crean Lutheran's very tall front line, 6'11" and 6'9", these Saints front court. Those twin towers would prove unstoppable despite Coach Michael Record's best designed and best laid plans in terms of his offensive strategy. Elijah Williams hits from beyond the arc to open the scoring. The Hawks junior had scored 24 in Silverado's opening round win at Redlands East Valley. You see how 6'11" James Agani, 12, overshadows Hawks' big man Marcus Cholowiak. We also see how the Hawks go about attacking the Saints, the number 3 ranked team in 2A. Elijah Williams, Johanna Mormon, 3. 33 is Andrew Quinones, a junior. Marcus Choliak will run down the loose ball and display how he is not intimidated by the very tall opposition, taking it right into the teeth of the Saints defense, scoring the first of his team-high 12 points this night. Again, we see the 6'4" Marcus Cholowiak demonstrates his willingness to attack the Saints at their towering strength. Outstanding individual effort in his final game in a Hawks uniform. But Crean Lutheran makes life miserable for Hawks' lesser experienced ball handlers, and 6'9" Koat Kiat slams it down with the basket that puts Crean Lutheran ahead to stay. The final score will read 56-30. Mojave River League champions Hesperia fare no better. Coach Bobby Tossetti's Scorpions enter the playoffs ranked number 13 in 2A. After upending Shadow Hills in round 1, the MRL champions are eliminated at 10th ranked Rolling Hills, 66-51. Coach Rob Alexander's MRL runner-up Oak Hills Bulldogs entered the 3A playoffs ranked a no-respect number 86 and promptly ousted Indian Springs before journeying to number 33 Glendora, where they lose by 3, 54-51. In the girls' playoffs, Hesperia's Lady Scorpions eliminated Victor Valley's Lady Jackrabbits in their opening round victory in the 3AA playoffs. The Lady Scorpions ranked 16th. They are at number 1 ranked Ontario Christian in round 2. Silverado's Lady Hawks entered the playoffs ranked number 3 in 4AA, but the Lady Hawks were eliminated by Harupa Valley 76-50 in the opening round. Valu rolls out these high-performance highlights of playoffs basketball and congratulates the coaches, players, and schools that overcame hardships and obstacles to field outstanding teams in 2021. Valu Quality Truck Bodies manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. The Valu team proudly supports the teams, athletes, and sports programs throughout the Victor Valley. Good news to report on the Victor Valley College Lady Rams front. Former Silverado Hawks, DSL MVP, and Barstow College standout Ebony Blacksmith will play for the Lady Rams next season. Ebony Blacksmith led the state in scoring her freshman season at Barstow College. Former Victor Valley Lady Jackrabbit Jasmine Phillips will be a Lady Ram next season, and former Lady Scorpions Sparkplug Heavens Bonner may be headed back for a sophomore season at VVC. Here and now is the prime time for coaches to get commitments from high school seniors, graduates from the class of 2021. All MRL and all DSL girls selections will be announced, with all local teams' seasons having ended. Silverado's Lady Hawks, the lone team with a number of seniors playing this season. Vanessa Mota, team captain among the Lady Hawks, high on the recruitment radar of Victor Valley College Lady Rams coach Troy Hall, as are leading rebounder 6'1" Aaliyah Bello, 34, firing the assist to 5'7" senior Jasmine Lyles, 23. Victor Valley College did get a commitment from Hesperia's lone senior on the MRL runners-up Lady Scorpions, Delilah Shannon. Serrano opened CIF postseason play with a 9-8 walk-off win over Silverado. The Diamondbacks surviving a 5-run Hawks 7th to win it in the bottom of the 7th. Mojave River League champions Sultana open at home against Orange Vista out of Paris. Coach Dave Booth's Sultans are ranked number 11 in Division 5. Orange Vista is ranked 29th. Oak Hills, the Mojave River League runners-up, go to Quartz Hill Friday. The Bulldogs are ranked 46 among Division 2 teams. The Quartz Hill Rebels are ranked 9th. The Desert Sky League champion Atalanto open at home Thursday in the Division 5 playoffs. The Saints, ranked number 27, entering the postseason.
Midway Home Solutions Action Highlights. This video sports online report presented by Midway Home Solutions.
Midway features a huge selection of kitchen appliances, home and laundry appliances, electronics, furniture, and mattresses.
Midway Home Solutions. The Bradco Companies present this date in High Desert and Mojave River Valley sports history. USC-bound Sherman Shepard, University Prep basketball star and scholar athlete. AAE's ASB president and 3-sport scholar athlete Kelsey Bryant. And Apple Valley Sun Devils football superstar Seth Baker received their $1,500 Gabrielson Senior Athlete of the Year scholarships. University Prep's Sherman Shepard maintained a phenomenal 4.6 grade point average while leading the Jaguars basketball team in scoring the past 3 seasons. He was the top scorer in the Cross Valley League this past season. Sherman Shepard will apply his $1,500 Gabrielson scholarship toward attending Southern Cal. He will take classes in mechanical engineering and plans to earn a degree in business management at USC.
I have a soccer scholarship at Vanguard University, and I plan to study kinesiology to go into physical therapy and be a physical therapist. It feels like all the hard work over 4 years has paid off. All of the hard working practices and the blood, sweat, and tears on the field and court and the track field just paid off.
Where's Seth Baker playing next?
South Dakota, Augustana University in Sioux Falls. It feels awesome, especially coming from the Gabrielson family. I have a lot of respect and much love for them.
Award of Merit recipients of $500 scholarships: Savannah Johnson of Riverside Prep and Granite Hills Lady Cougars wrestler Abby Tarmina. Abby Tarmina maintained a 4.0 grade point average. Savannah Johnson, all-league in cross-country, volleyball, and soccer while sporting a 4.12 GPA. A.J. Quarles of Victor Valley Christian and Oak Hills Justin Montillo also named Award of Merit scholarship recipients. Profiles and action highlights of 2018 Gabrielson Senior Athletes of the Year. Finalists for the 2018 Rick Gabrielson Memorial Athletes of the Year scholarships include two of the High Desert's all-time best football players who set career records at their respective schools: Cross Valley Gridiron rivals from Silverado and Apple Valley. Silverado's Levi Taylor is the Hawks' all-time passing and total offense record holder and Silverado Senior Athlete of the Year. The two-time All-CIF quarterback holds every Hawks passing and total yardage record. Highest character, leadership, and academic excellence are criteria for Athlete of the Year recipients. Levi Taylor sports a 324 GPA. Levi Taylor accepted a full 4-year scholarship to quarterback Mid-America Nazarene University in Kansas. Levi Taylor was named High Desert Male Athlete of the Year by the Victor Valley Daily Press. Oak Hills Senior Athlete of the Year Justin Montillo, 5, is an All-Mojave River League defensive back and pass receiver and Mojave River League pole vault champion. Justin Montillo received the Daily Press Courage Award. Baseball adversaries and standout pitchers Ramon Alcantar of Victor Valley and Carson Phillips of Serrano are their school's Gabrielson Scholarship nominees. Ramon Alcantar Avila helped lead the Victor Valley Jackrabbits into the quarterfinals, then registering the victory in the second-round triumph over Montebello. Serrano Gabrielson Scholarship nominee Carson Phillips is a two-time All-Mojave River League pitcher who posted an MRL best .93 earned run average his senior year. Carson Phillips maintained a 4.1 grade point average. He will pitch next at Division I Cal Baptist University in Riverside, where he will study kinesiology. Hesperia Christian Senior Athlete of the Year Quentin Wilson is a 3-sport standout, Agape League Player of the Year and All-CIF in football, 3 times All-League in basketball, and captain of the Patriots football, basketball, and golf teams. Quentin Wilson rushed for over 1,500 yards and scored 28 touchdowns his senior season, then averaged just under 12 points a game in basketball. He will attend Grand Canyon University in Arizona. Apple Valley Christian Senior Athlete of the Year Grant Lyles is a 4-time first-team All-League Baseball standout who was also basketball and volleyball most valuable player. He captained the Warriors baseball, basketball, and volleyball teams. Grant Lyles hit .509 this past season. He is Apple Valley Christian salutatorian, sporting a 4.81 GPA. Grant Lyles will attend Northeastern University in Boston. Female Senior Athletes of the Year and Gabrielson Scholarship nominees include Taylor Deteen, Oak Hills All-Star softball pitcher. Taylor Deteen, twice Mojave River League Player of the Year. Her 1.61 earned run average, best in the MRL this season. She pitched the Lady Bulldogs into this year's CIF quarterfinals, shutting out Kaiser and beating Godinez in postseason play. Taylor Deteen is Oak Hills ASB president, sports a 3.6 GPA, and will pitch next at San Jose State. Taylor Deteen, Daily Press Softball Player of the Year. 8 of the female athletes of the year are volleyball standouts.
Apple Valley's Alexandria Parisium is the Lady Sun Devils Senior Athlete of the Year and Gabrielson Scholarship nominee, a 4-year starter and 3-year All-Mojave River League selection. Alex registered 261 kills her senior season, second highest in the MRL. Alex Parisian carries a 3.76 GPA, served as Sun Devils communications coordinator, and has accepted a scholarship to play volleyball at the University of Hawaii. Alex Parisian honored as the Daily Press Volleyball Player of the Year. Hesperia Christian's J.C. Vick is an all-league performer in 3 sports, softball and volleyball, in addition to all-CIF in basketball. J.C. Vick scored 38 points in the Lady Patriots' second-round CIF victory and averaged 16 points a game her senior season. J.C. maintained a 3.75 GPA, captained her basketball, softball, and volleyball teams, and will play basketball next at Victor Valley College. Excelsior's Crystal Estrada excelled in cross-country and basketball. Jacob Jacobek becomes the first Excelsior wrestler to advance to state, winning second in CIF Southern Section Masters at 195. Jake was 3-time All-Cross Valley League linebacker. He maintained a 3.74 GPA and will play football next at Division II Walsh University in Canton, Ohio. Lucerne Valley's Ignacio Perez, football, wrestling, and baseball. Jasmine Cedeno, Lady Mustangs, volleyball and softball. Jasmine Cedeno, recipient of the Daily Press Leadership Award. Riverside Prep, Dominic Woods, football and baseball. AAE's Ben Morrison, volleyball, basketball, and baseball. University Prep's Anna Liel Garza, softball scholar athlete. Hesperia All-American, All-CIF, and Mojave River League wrestling champion Michael Viramontes is a 3-time qualifier for state, wrestling at 182 his senior year. Mike Viramontes will wrestle next at Notre Dame College in Ohio. Lady Jackrabbits All-DSL tennis player May A., who also holds Rabbits swimming records. Sultana wrestler and pole vaulter Caleb Blasius is Sultan's Athlete of the Year. Caleb Blasius wrestled at 132, won the Mojave River League title, and placed 4th in the Central Division. Lady Sultan Kayla Lugo, All-MRL volleyball and track standout. Serrano's Kathleen Holman, All-CIF volleyball, MRL Most Valuable Player. Serrano's Kathleen Holman also receives a $1,500 scholarship. Silverado's Cora Wilcott, DSL Soccer MVP. Lady Scorpions Madison Gleason, MRL volleyball leading setter. Atalanto Saints Sydney Bobadilla, tennis. Giovanni Leon, all DSL in soccer. The torch has been passed to the new generation of Gabrielson Scholarship Administrators. The 2018 program, directed by Rick Gabrielson's daughter, Katie Gabrielson Rouse, and husband Kyle. Gabrielson Memorial Scholarships co-founders Dick Sowers and Bob Slough, recognized for their 22 years of extraordinarily distinguished service. They administered over $100,000 in scholarships from the foundation's inception in 1995 through 2017. Rick Gabrielson Memorial Awards and Scholarships operates under the umbrella of the High Desert Community Foundation. Terry Kurtz here, inviting you to join us on Terry Kurtz Online, the half-hour report on High Desert and Mojave River Valley events and activities, entertainment, and history. It shows 3 times daily at 7:30 and 11:30 mornings and 4:30 in the afternoon, right here on Victor Valley TV, immediately following your High Desert Sports Report. It's the most informative and entertaining half-hour of High Desert television today. Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road.
So,
Bid fast and last. Sold on supporting High Desert Sports. Midway Home Solutions in Victorville. Deagle and Don always has discount prices on appliances, mattresses, home furnishings, and electronics. Valu Quality Truck Body. Family owned and operated since 1954. The Bradco Companies, supporting all of the teams and sports programs throughout the Mojave River Valley. Iwanzak Law Firm. Trial lawyers for serious problems. And by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville, supporting High Desert teams, athletes, and sports programs. This is your High Desert Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events. Thank you for watching.